Morning, driver. It's time to go to work. It's early. It's like 5:30 in the morning on Monday here. Monday the 20th. Is today the 20th? Yeah, Not much going on this week, to be honest with you. I've got a local job to do this morning, and at the moment, that's all. But I've already started knocking on doors and making phone calls, and hopefully something will pop up pretty soon. And I'm pretty sure I'll find some other little local work to last me throughout the week. I need to stay close to home. I've got a load on Friday that I need to pick up, so I can't get too far. I've got to repair the exhaust on this truck that got knocked off last week. So that's coming in, but right now we're hooked up to the step deck. We're going to be keeping the step deck for a little while here. We're going to go haul a small little machine, pick it up in the next town over, Fernley, for a friend of mine who owns a business, and then we're going to take it out to USA Parkway out there and deliver that for him. Let's go get done. We got Mr. Bones along for the ride. He's going to be my companion for a little bit. He's going to sit outside. I'm going to have someone like him in the truck. I'm going to keep him on the trailer, and he's going to supervise for me. My name is Jupiter. I drive a truck. I own the truck I drive, and that's why I called my company Jupiter Trucking. Join me, and I'll take you along on some of the different things I end up doing to make a buck with a truck. Well, we are here, but it's kind of a residential area, and I'm not sure where I'm going. We're parked on the street for now. I see a flashing light, but we'll figure this out. That's it. We're just gonna do it on the street. There might be room inside this yard, but I don't think I can get into the yard. So we'll just do it out on the street. So we're gonna get the ramps out and set them up right here. I'd put out the camera, but it's too dark to really see anything. Cool. I was afraid it wasn't going to be able to make it up the ramps that steep. It struggled for a second, but we got it. Ready to rock and roll. Let's go get it off. We've got about a, I don't know, 20-minute drive. That's it for today. See what tomorrow holds. Morning. Hey, I'm home, in case you can't tell. Plans change. Things happen. And I'm assuming it's all for a reason. I have decided that I've got a lot to do. And so I'm not going to pursue too much more work. I looked around and there wasn't a whole lot going on. I made a few phone calls, reached out to a few guys, but nothing popped up, nothing urgent. So I have a load on Friday, and we are going to Albuquerque. That will deliver on Monday. Amy's coming with me on this one. We're going to be gone for a little bit. This is one of our trucking trips. From Albuquerque, we're going to head on down into Texas, and I'll tell you all about that next week. But I'm going to get ready to go to Texas. I've got some tires to do on the step deck. I've got some sensors to replace in the truck. Exhaust is on the list. and maybe even a surprise or two. Some things that are, I got a nice little fat list here, and I got to get to it or else I'm going to run out of time. We're going to leave on Saturday morning. I'm going to load on Friday morning. So got to get going. Today's Tuesday, clock's ticking. Since I happen to be just walking by, let's see how this thing starts. Starts right up. It's got a battery drain I've got to get figured out. I keep a tender on it, but it fails after a couple days. So I try to start it up whenever I come by. Back in June, I replaced these tires, put 2 new tires on here. I bought 4 of them at the time, but then decided that these 2 weren't ready yet. But since I'm going to be gone for a while, I think it's time to put the 2 new tires on here. So that's what we're going to do right now. I just want to say, I sure do like my jack. I just want to start off by saying I am not a tire guy. Also, a few months back, I bought these tire tools. They look easy. The learning curve, there's a little bit of a learning curve to them. Okay, here's the tricky part. Here's my next project. This is a rear differential sending unit, and as you can see, the post has rotted off of it and hasn't worked in a little while. So I bought some online, and I didn't know at the time they didn't look exactly the same. It fits, and I thought this was kind of cool to have a new waterproof plug-in wiring unit there. But I put it in and it doesn't work at all. Since mine is kind of old school, I'm assuming that this is a modern style that goes to a computer somewhere and it just reads, I don't know, different resistance or whatever. So I went and got the right one. And that's what I'm going to do now. This one is in the front differential. I'm going to pull it out and put this in with new leads. All right, let's pull the plug. Okay, Fasto Exchange-O. Even the spade connector is heat shrink. We're done. We're all wired up. I think we got this. I did good today. I'm satisfied with my progress. I'm not always satisfied. I usually don't get everything done. But for only being able to spend 3 or 4 hours out here, got both those tires done, even though it was a bit of a chore, and the 2 sending units done. That's pretty cool. I'm glad about that. The tires, you know, I don't know. It's a little hard work, but I'm not scared of hard work. And man, it's just easier to do it here than it is to go to town and wait an hour and spend $100. That's just me. We'll see you guys tomorrow because there's more to do. We're back another day. Now tomorrow, the truck is going in for an alignment. So today, I'm going to rotate the steer tires. That's what I was intending to do the day before the frame broke. And so it's time. I'm gonna do that. That way when it's aligned, everything is where it's gonna be for a long time. Let's get on it. Alrighty, the steer tires are done. I've checked the oil level on the hubs. I've checked the inside of the drum to see if there's any leaks. No leaks. Brakes are good. Aired up. I run 120 pounds in my steer tires, and I do pretty good with them. Like I said, we're doing an alignment tomorrow, but now we are all good to go. I just greased the truck last weekend, so no problem with grease, rotation, oil levels, brakes. That one's done. Next on the small list of chores, this is the airline setup between the tractor and the trailer that I use for the step deck here. I pulled the trailer the other day. This is leaking. So I'm gonna pull that apart and put a new ferrule squeezer or something in there, inspect it, and stop those leaks. See how that works. So the problem with this ferrule is it is one that I had reused. I was out of new ones, and so I reused it, and I spread these apart enough to get on there, but it was missing one of the little pieces, and I guess it just didn't compress enough to hold air without leaking. It held air, but not without leaking. So I got a new one of these compression ring or whatever it's called on there. Let's go try it out. I don't hear any more leaks. This is the one that I repaired. No leaking there. These are others that I've repaired. We're just doing a good due diligence check here. And I think we're good. I took this apart and added some Teflon tape to it. No more bubbles. So far I've gotten the steer tires rotated. I've got the leaky airline fixed. The next big project for today, ugh, this hood. I can't fix it, but I can make it look better. Well, it's better than nothing. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so I'm a little disappointed in
my performance, but I'm not a body guy, and I'm not a paint guy, I mean, and it's better than it was. So there we go. One last quick thing. You know how I said I might have a surprise? The surprise came in. Not came in, but was done in time. We're getting some new stickers for the doors. And new numbers. Yeah. All right. I gotta go, but I did one truck number already, and I'm gonna do the other one real quick. There's that one. So we're gonna do the rest of them tomorrow. Hopefully we have time. I just kind of needed 2 hands to do it. Ta-da! More tomorrow. I'm back. Gotta say, I'm not real happy with the job I did on the hood yesterday. Plus, when I had to leave, I was in a hurry and I didn't get a chance to really clean it up. So I'm gonna be doing some redoing of that here, hopefully. Hopefully before I gotta go. Now it's time to get the trailer unhooked and get ready to go get an alignment done on this. Another busy day. The exhaust is due to show up today. I've got some help coming over today. So 2 big projects to do today and tomorrow are the rest of the lettering, the rest of the signs for the doors. It's going to be about like that. Get rid of that lettering, replace that, and then get rid of this. Or replace that. Today and tomorrow, alignment, exhaust, and lettering. Let's get to work. It's going to be a busy couple days. Put this back with this trailer. There he is. Morning, Bones. I'm getting you right all fixed up. We're gonna go for a little trip, buddy. I had to borrow these just in case. These stay with this trailer, the flatbed. I now have 3 sets of air lines. One for the flatbed, one for the step deck. I don't have a dedicated set for the stretch trailer yet. They're hanging on that over there. I just got to get it all fixed up. And then I have a spare set, so I actually have 4. Brand new set still in the bag that I carry in here now. Hey, I got word that my exhaust is coming in today. That's pretty cool. Excited to have that. See how far we can get along with these projects. Hopefully this alignment goes quickly. Hopefully it's not out. I can really tell a difference in the steering wheel right now just from the rotation yesterday. So hopefully it's all good. Here we are. He sees a couple things that could possibly be off a little bit. We do have a little funny wear on the inside, on the outside and inside of this tire, and a little funny wear on this tire. But if I can get him to stop telling me stories, we're gonna get this done. But now I've got to walk over to Caterpillar and I'm gonna get another one of those check valves for the filter housing and a seal. Try this idea again. That's not too bad of a walk. There's the tire shop right there. I got this. I can do it. It's amazing what we used to work with. Got it. Hope this is the problem. Parts guy hooked me up with a hat. Right on, a cat hat. That's all I needed. I wanted it. I asked for it. This is only like hat number 75 or something that I own. It's always fun when you're sitting in will call and they call out Jupiter, and I get up and I walk up. They're like, okay, what's your name? Jupiter. Oh, that's your name? Yeah. How'd you get that name? Well, I'll tell you the same story I told the guy here 10 minutes ago. where I ordered the part. But I'll have to tell you the story in person sometimes. I don't know, I try to come up with something different every time someone asks. Now I walk back over to the tire shop. The number 3 axle, the rear axle, was out just by a 32nd of an inch. So we adjusted the rear axle, and the steer axle, the toe was out just a little bit. Not bad, not bad. It really was in pretty good shape, but it's all spick and span and spiffy right now. Steer's pretty good, feels good, ride's nice. One thing done. He said it's been 200,000 miles since I've had it done, and I didn't realize it'd been that long. So it was due. It was due, especially with the new steer tires. We're back home. My exhaust hasn't showed up yet. My dad is here to help. That's going to be kind of cool. My dad hasn't been up here in a couple years. So Dad's going to help me. While I'm waiting for my exhaust to show up, it's time to take off lettering. Wish me luck. These letters are so old that a heat gun doesn't do anything. It doesn't scrape off, it doesn't peel off, they're cracked. They are embedded into the paint darn near. So this little rubber eraser wheel helps rub it off. This stuff really cuts on. That strap is pretty ruined, but this elbow has been ruined for a while anyway. So we're in take apart phase. Hey everybody, look who's here. This is my dad, Mike. He's come up to help me. He hasn't been here up to Fallon in a couple years. He lives in Northern California.
Yeah, I hang out in Northern California. It's come up once in a while.
So he's going to help me take this exhaust off, and he wanted to go for a road trip, and boy do I have things for people to do that show up around here. So
yeah, I believe it as soon as I can.
I don't blame you. There she blows. It's all apart except for the top hangers. It's all apart down here, and I'm going to back up a little bit and we're going to lift them off here with the forklift. Looks kind of weird. I've just been informed my exhaust is not coming today. I got a hold of the shipping. It showed up at the terminal here in Reno, 4 o'clock this morning. I expected it to be broken out and delivered today, but tomorrow. So I gotta get a hold of the shipper. I gotta get a letter of authorization before I can even go pick it up. And it's just kind of a mess right now. And holy crap, this has got to go now. Okay.
Except all I see is my face. Oh, there we go.
Okay. That's all people are going to hear is you saying that. So it's coming off. The last bit for this side. Anybody want a big red spot? There it is. That's all she wrote, folks. Little cleanup, some new stickers. I'm gonna put this logo on the sleeper door. The door is gonna be blank. Working late, but I got one side of the truck done. Today has not gone as planned. Dad's out here helping me,
Oh yeah, supervisor.
but it's not gone as planned. See you tomorrow. Morning. Been out here many hours. This side of the truck is done. It's been a challenging morning.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get into that. My exhaust hasn't showed up yet. Looks like I'm gonna have to go to Reno and get it. Because I gotta go load. And it looks like I'm gonna load without exhaust. No exhaust. Can you hear it?
Nice guy, old guy.
Sounds pretty good. It's loud now.
Yeah.
Dad's coming with me. Dad came with me. We're gonna go load. Get that out of the way. We're gonna go load these scales and come back home. Dad's gonna help me out, throw tarps for me.
Yeah, right.
Getting loaded. Nobody noticed we don't have any exhaust pipes yet. They've been picked up. My son has picked them up at the dock. We had to do a will call. Picked them up at the dock. They will be waiting for me when I get home, done loading this. And that's what we're gonna do the rest of the day. So I'm excited about that. Kinda. Okay, let's go put some stacks on. Got it all done. We're gonna get the truck washed first though. This thing's a little filthy. We're home. Truck is clean and my shipment has arrived. This is what I'm doing the rest of the night. Colt's gonna help me for about an hour and a half. And he's got a boogie, so we got a boogie too. I'm scared. Ooh, wee, look at that. Where's that's the turnout up there? That straight. Straight. What? They're not supposed to be straight. It's supposed to be a turnout. I said the wrong fucking ones. Oh my God.
I was kind of wondering when I was looking at the box and I'm going,
It's supposed to be that.
yeah.
Progress. Hey, so look at this one. It's a little shorter than I wanted. And it's supposed to have turnouts. Like that one. So they sent me the wrong stacks. It's all right, I can deal with it till we get it straightened up. It's dented in 2 places as well. So that's awesome. But if you come around over here, hey, look at the other side. That's what I'm supposed to have. So they sent me 2 different stacks. And I'm leaving in the morning to be gone to Texas for 2 weeks. No, I'm leaving in the morning. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Little to the left, huh? My God. Oh my God. I don't even know what to do. That's enough for this week. I'm not going to touch anything else. I'm done. Started off good. I got a lot of little things accomplished, and not even so little. Tires, rotation, alignment, air lines, and different things. But man, when this exhaust started, good night. It was a disaster. The stickers went okay. I mean, I got them done and I'm satisfied with how they look. Just could have been a little better. But the exhaust is the cherry on top of horrificness. Let me take you over there and show you real quick. Before I go down the road of just ripping into everything that failed, both my fault and not my fault, I'll just let you look at it in all of its ridiculous glory. I'm embarrassed, but I honestly don't know what else to do. I have to go to work, and this is all that I have. Can you believe that mess? I'm not going to rip into whose fault this is, but I want to see how it gets handled before I really go down that road of slinging mud, because it's pretty disappointing. It's pretty disappointing how it all turned out, and you'll get all the details. I just really want to see what they do to make it right for me, and we'll go from there. But that's all I've got for this week. I think it's enough. See you guys. Have a good weekend. That's big. In the meantime, keep the bugs off your glass and the bears off your ass. Catch you on the flip-flop.